When the mainstream media fails to address the issues of the masses, this kind of YouTube channels have to thrive because they speaks about common people's issues, public sector issues and other issues. The government of India neglects the public sector always. So the Voice for Public Sector channel is doing a program on from the pages of trade union journals to awaken the masses, to tell to the masses about the good things in the public sector, how public sector contributes for the welfare of the nation, how public sector contributes to the progress of the people, how public sector build the infrastructure of the nation. So with that in their mind, the Voice for Public Sector is doing this wonderful service. So it is a new program. They have charted out programs for every day in a week. And this is a program to tell about the trade union journals. So today we are highlighting about the insurance worker, which is the trade union journal of insurance employees. It is a trade union journal of All India Insurance Employees Association in LIC, which is functioning in LIC and general insurance companies. In LIC, the All India Insurance Employees Association have a membership of more than 90%, and in GIC also it have a very good chunk of membership. So the journal speaks about not only about the issues of insurance industry or issues of employees, but rather it speaks about many of the issues which affects the common citizens of India, not only common citizens of India, throughout the globe, issues affecting population throughout the globe were discussed in this journal. The journal, which is a monthly, which comes in every month. We are going to discuss about the issue which was issued in the month of October 2021. There are many important articles in the journal which was released in October 2021, which speaks, there are many important articles. Recently, the central government led by Modi announced a scheme of asset monetization. Uh, Many people are talking about this asset monetization pipeline and other things, but the details were given by the Insurance Worker Journal in an article which was written by S.K. Mahapatra. What are the pros and cons of the asset monetization, how it is going to helpful for the big corporates, and how it is going to deceive the common man of this nation in the name of development of infrastructure, how the government of India is going to cheat the people. All these things were very cryptically given in that article, that is regarding asset monetization. And then the noted economist in India, Mr. Prabhat Patnaik, who was there once in the committee in an international forum to help the world to recover from the economic slump which was happened in the year 2008. And the professor, one of the leading economists, Professor Prabhat Patnaik, and he wrote an article, Everything for Sale, and that article finds a place in this October Insurance Worker. Then another one important article also came in that. Recently, India government announced setting up of a bad bank. And the name is only bad bank, but it is good for the corporates and bad for people of India. So bad bank for big business. The name of the article is Bad Bank for Big Business, and it was written by one Mr. Anandya Chakravarti. And the article talks about the bank which the government of India going to create, and it is not going to help the growth of the economy, rather it is going to help the growth of the business houses and industrialists and the corporates. So interesting, very interesting article was there in the book. And one article which talks about the great October revolution, and the relevance remains even today. The revolution is relevant because that October revolution only brought a huge change in the life of the working class. So it is relevant today. In the background of the advancement of neoliberal economics, that article is, that October Revolution is still relevant today. So that article is a very interesting one. And one more article about the poet Subramanya Bharati, a revolutionary poet who hailed from the southern part of Tamil Nadu, and who spoke about all the subjects in the universe. And this article was written by K. Swaminathan, one of the leaders of the insurance movement in this part of the world. And one, I want to highlight some of the important points in the one of the article which was written in this book. Uh, it speaks about the transfer of wealth from the poor to rich. It speaks about the policies which Modi government is undertaking in India. Indian constitution in directive principle, which says that wealth should be distributed among the masses equally. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, the father of Indian constitution, in the parliament, in the when he presented the constitution, he said that one man, one vote, and one man should have equal economic value. But after 70 years of independence, one man, one vote we have achieved. But for equal economic independence for everybody, it is not achieved. For that, he has written in the constitution that the distribution of wealth is the most important thing that the state should do, so to distribute the wealth which was created in this country. But after 91, that is with the advancement of the new economic policy, the wealth distribution is taking a back seat in the administration, or rather in the government. And the Modi government failed to distribute the wealth equally among the citizens. But on the other hand, what is happening is now a reverse distribution is happening in this country. Thus, the wealth is being taken away from the poor and it was handed over to the rich. The article very neatly describes how it is happening. Recently, this year, that means the first quarter of this year, that is from the April to June quarter of this current economic year, the growth for Indian economy is around 20.1% growth. When this growth was achieved, Modi government was tom-tomming in the town that we have taken a V-shaped recovery. That means we have crossed the pre-pandemic level in the growth. That was called V-shaped recovery. But exactly last year there was a drop in the growth, that is around 24.4% drop in the GDP growth in the first quarter, in the same period, that is April to June. But this year, when there was a minus from 24.4, and this year there was a growth by 20.1. So it has not even achieved the pre-pandemic, it has not even come 1/3 of the pre-pandemic level. But the Modi government is telling that we have crossed the pre-pandemic level. So the economy is taking a recovery of V-shaped recovery. That is wrong. And on the other hand, this government is privatizing almost all public sector, which has created an enormous wealth for this nation and which has helped the economy to somewhat redistribute the wealth to the poor people. By privatizing all this public sector, government is stepping a back behind, that is distributing the assets created by the tax which was paid by the common people to the corporates, public sector and other units which helped for the economy to grow, for the self-reliant economy to grow. Now the government is privatizing these units which helped India to grow, and handing it over to the corporate means now this public sector is privatizing means the assets which were created by the wealth by the tax paid by the common people is now being handed over to the rich and corporates, that is distributing, taking the wealth of whatever little wealth the ordinary masses in this nation, taking away it and handing over to the rich people is the order of the day. Then again another policy now being introduced by this Modi government. It is called asset monetization. Many people thinks that it is monetization means it is opposite to demonetization. Demonetization means it is making the currency valueless, but monetization means giving away the wealth which was created from the public sector by the tax paid by the common people and now handing over this wealth to corporates for making more profit for them. So, by way of doing this kind of things, the government of India is trying to absolve its duty to the citizens, which was spoken by the Constitution of India. The Constitution of India told that the wealth should be redistributed among the people, but what this policy is trying to achieve is by handing over this public wealth to private or corporate, it was against the government plays against the constitutional value, and it was making the people's life more worse. What is the present situation? The government want to make the people's life more worse. That is why the government is handing over this all these assets and this asset monetization, all these schemes are only to make the rich more rich and the poor more people. And this article which speaks about the transfer of wealth from the poor to rich speaks more volumes about the policies which were being adopted by the Modi government, which is inimical to the progress of the nation and which is inimical to the wealth distribution of the nation. So it should be opposed. That was the article. Escort all insurance employees and other people to join ranks and oppose the policies of the government of India so that wealth can be distributed equally among the citizens. To get a greater knowledge about the things which I spoke in the insurance worker articles, I request all the subscribers and other people to read this insurance worker to update their knowledge so that we can fight an enemy which is bent upon to destroy the sovereign nation. I request everybody to read insurance worker. Thanking you.